Hey everybody, it's Jeremy here with the Guillette Group, and today we're going to be previewing Pelican Sound Golf and River Club. I know, that sounds a little different. River Club. This is a community that goes quick when something comes on the market. So hop in the car, take a ride with us. I'm going to put a link up specifically to their amenities, but if you see something in this neighborhood and you're interested, you got to move fast. Okay, so this is actually the Corkscrew Road entrance. One nice thing about Pelican Sound is it actually has two different entrances. So this is the main entrance. You come in off of Corkscrew Road. This is as far west as Corkscrew Road goes. So this is your opportunity here to come in the main gates and take a look around with us. I will share with you that Pelican Sound is a highly desired neighborhood. People that move here don't tend to leave. So when things come on the market, they move fast, even outside of the crazy market that we're in today. Inventory generally runs really low in here. So if this is the type of community you're looking for, we're going to want to get you on what we call our ASAP search, which will notify you real time when properties become available. And so part of the reason, I'll just walk you through a little bit why Pelican Sound is in such demand. It's pretty unique in that it's in a really great location, close to 75. It's in the heart of downtown Estero, and it has all the amenities that you could be looking for. So whether you're into racket sports, boating, water activities, golf, you name it, dining, social, it's here. Okay, so I shared with you this is called the Golf and River Club. Let me show you why a little bit. So this is actually the main clubhouse facility. This had recently gone through a major renovation to the facility and also all of the racket sports. In fact, I believe it was Golf Inc. actually designated this Clubhouse of the Year in 2020 for remodel. So very nice dining facilities and clubhouse as a whole, great golf course, 27-hole championship golf course actually. And there's 7 sets of tees, so it ranges, I think it's from 4,600 to 7,100 yards. So there's something for everyone in terms of your caliber or level of play. And then here we're just passing by. This is actually the practice facility for the golf. And then we're going to point just briefly at some of the river components to the neighborhood. You can actually have boat storage here. They have 125 dry storage, basically your trailer, in the community. So if you have a boat and are interested, you can sign up to lease one of those spots or rent one of those spots to store the boat. As we come around here, you're going to see there's actually a launch and then kayaks and all kinds of fun stuff here. And then because this river does go out to Estero Bay and then into the Gulf, there's actually stations that you can wash, your trailer, your boat, etc. So it is, depending on what you're looking to do, truly there is something for everybody in this community. Okay, so we're moving more towards the racket sports, and I'm going to show you some of the other amenities, but all these member-owned golf carts were lined up, and I thought that was important to share. So you can have your own golf cart here. You can take it on the course. There is a trail fee. Certainly there are restrictions in the type of golf cart that you can have, but how nice is that? You can have a golf cart not just for recreation and getting around the neighborhood, but you can take it out onto the course. So moving into the racket sports area, and then also we're going to show the pool, splash pad, and hot tub, bocce. You can see there's really nice deck space out here. There is a ton of shade. The pro here, Frank Forgeau, at least currently, is really amazing. He does tons of events. This is a super active club, very social. They actually, they went through this renovation. They have 8 pickleball courts. They also have 8 Hartrue tennis courts. So, this is, and actually you can see there's a lot of people out in the pickleball court area. Of course, you can do lessons. They do clinics. They do all kinds of fun events. Actually, if you've never been in Southwest Florida, they do a pro league for all of the teaching professionals. And now they've actually expanded that to pickleball as well. It's in season, typically runs every Friday now. In fact, it's every other Friday, or was. It was just the tennis pros, and now the alternating Friday is pickleball. So here you can see the splash pad. We just had a quick look at the pool. Here's a closer look actually at the tennis courts themselves. And again, you can see they have leagues here. I think they play 2.5 to 4.0 leagues, depending on your level of play. There is an area here for the kids in addition to the splash pad. So you've got this playground area, and then the bocce courts, which the ends are all under shade, which is important here in Florida, especially if you're trying to stay out of the sun. So again, tons of amenities here. There's really something for everyone. Love the fact that you can have your own golf cart, and I know that when I talk to the people in here, they enjoy, that they can just get around the neighborhood in the cart and then also take it right out to the course. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a lot of the housing options, and when I said earlier there's a lot of options, there are, and it's actually a little bit surprising with how many options there are that we see as little inventory as we do consistently. So in this market, there is a real shortage of inventory, but even prior to this is just a highly desirable neighborhood. You've seen now 2 different versions of some of the coach homes that are available in here. I'm going to drive you through some of the single family homes. We're going to look at condos. They really have something for everybody in this community. It is a bundled community, so the golf and all the amenities that you saw, that is included. Something that I didn't really talk about that I think is really fun, they actually have, as part of the river access, there's basically a shuttle boat, and it leaves, I don't know how frequently, you can actually take it out to Lover's Key and then either disembark there and get out and enjoy a day at the beach, or you can just take it kind of round trip, and it ends up being, I think it's a couple hours. So typically in season, I believe it leaves in the morning to head out. And again, you can get off, or you can just come back into the community, and then it'll come back out in the afternoon, do the pickup, and then return in the afternoon as well. And the nice thing, because as I shared, this is all bundled, that's actually included in the fees. So you had the boat ramp, you have the launch area for kayaks, canoes, if you just want to be on the river. And you also have the boat storage, which I mentioned earlier. So there's actually the 125 lots that are on property in a fenced area. So again, if you're interested in that, I think it's just a matter of filling out some paperwork and reserving a spot in the boat storage area. So we're now heading through one of the streets that is the single family homes, and you can see, love the look and feel in here. So this is that old Florida live oak. You get the Spanish moss that kind of hangs from the trees. Not to say this is the old Florida look. That would be more of a metal roof front porch design. This is more Mediterranean. So we just turned into Master Circle. This is another really nice street. Most of these houses back up to golf and water views. You can actually see one of the bathroom areas there on the golf course itself. But you can see, lots of privacy. This neighborhood is a little more mature with respect to a lot of the landscaping. And you can also just see how well it's maintained. So one of the things that we find, particularly in a bundled golf community, is the care of the grounds and the lawn tends to be a little bit higher, just because of the skill of the groundskeepers themselves. Okay, so if you liked Pelican Sound, but maybe you don't want bundled golf, check out Bonita Bay. It has very similar amenities, just as many housing options, and is also on a river. So if boating is important to you, this could be another great option.